Nigerian government needs to be very careful with VeryDarkMan and his rattles. In fact, all right, let's begin. I would like to ask a question. Is this activism or agenda a call for discernment in leadership? Let me begin with a question that demands deep reflection. Who watches the watchers? Who question those who claim to question power? Is this era of information, influence, and fast-moving narratives? It is no longer enough to simply hear the cries of the people. It is essential to also question the motives behind those cries. The Nigerian government has become or has come a long way in recent times by maybe sometimes listening to the complaints, frustrations, but for the aspect of protest, I don't think that is working yet. But somehow they have done certain things for the citizens, not because I support the government, but because recent things about the Tinubu administration, we could see little. And I would say that the effort is not commendable, but let us just say they are trying their effort as of now. But I am here to urge an higher level of discernment because not every loud voice is a true voice of the people. There are individuals like VeryDarkMan and others who claim to be revolutionaries, who stand at the forefront of public opinion. They question authority, criticize governance, and claim to represent the interest of the youth. But the deeper question is, are they fighting for Nigeria or for themselves? Are they igniting change or simply chaos? Take a closer look. VeryDarkMan, for instance, travels in a private jet, a luxury far removed from the suffering of the Nigerian youth he claims to fight for. Sometimes he dangles pure water to make them feel he's still part of them. He dangles promises, promising with the NGO building schools, transforming lives. Yet we have seen no tangible fulfillment of his own promises. Meanwhile, he is quick to shame, to point fingers, and to tear others down without any effort to resolve conflict or unite people under a shared vision. Anyone who goes against his vision, threats, bully. We must ask, how is he funding these extravagant acts? Who are his handlers? What are their long-term goals? An activist giving out 2 million monthly or 1 million naira to youth and urging them to learn some skills, yet refusing to disclose how he earns his own wealth. Is that transparency or manipulation? Nigerians should produce their thing. Now he's saying, oh, we should buy things from China. He's creating a business with China. Let it be clear. This is not an attack against activism. Activism is necessary in any progressive society, but activism without accountability becomes a weapon. It becomes a smokescreen for personal ambition, or worse, a vehicle for external influence and political engineering. There's a fine but dangerous line between challenging the system and secretly trying to overthrow it for personal hidden gain. But his followers are blind. And that is why I must strongly caution the Nigerian government. Listen to voices like VeryDarkMan from a distance. Don't bring him close like what he did to the governor of Plateau. Observe his message. Yes. Understand the concerns he amplifies. Yes. But do not bring such individuals too close to the seat of power. Why? Because a man on a mission to infiltrate the halls of the government, to gather intelligence for a silent revolution, is not coming to partner with the government, is coming to study and strike. The intentions of someone like VeryDarkMan are not aligned. While one may be asking difficult questions and seeking reform, and other is staging a drama pushed by unseen forces designed to paint the government black, destroy public trust, and replace order with confusion, like what he's trying to do to the governor of Plateau State. To every youth who support VeryDarkMan, I present a challenge, a one-on-one debate with one person, your most smartest rattle. Let's talk. Let's debate the true cost of chaos versus the true value of constructive activism. Let's examine whether your hero is building Nigeria or dividing it. Let's explore the trait of a true activist, transparency, accountability, compassion, consistency. If your icon does not reflect this trait, then what exactly are you following him for? Hungry people. And the poor is not the people I talk about. Those who have their brain has been hijacked by his gift. And I challenge not just the fans, but the government too. Before you grant proximity to any influencers, any so-called activists, ask the hard question: who benefits from their rise? Who is whispering in their ears? What is their long-term gain? My fellow Nigerians, here's what I would say. This is not just about one man. This is about the direction of our society. We must stop creating celebrities out of chaos. We must stop confusing rebellion with reform. And we must stop giving power to those who are not prepared to handle it responsibly. VeryDarkMan is so emotional. Yes, it's because he's so emotional. That's why he dish out abuse to everybody. It pains him. He's so emotional. That's a gay talk. He said he's gay. Gay cannot control their emotion. Let us build Nigeria where activism is noble, where the youth are enlightened, and where no one, absolutely no one, can manipulate the pain of the people for private or political profit. Let us think before we follow. Let us discern before we invite. And above all, let us protect our future. This is a challenge to the government, and this is a challenge to any Ratel. Come, let's debate. The man of thought. If not the government, if the government were very effective, anyone who called themselves a Ratel should be arrested.